I am a stickler for good form on exercises like walking lunges. The reason for that is that little adjustments to your technique and your foot positioning and how far you step can make a big difference in the muscles that are worked whenever you lunge. So that being said, guys, and this is something you have to kind of figure out for yourself, we want a mid-sized step that does two things. One, allows you to drop into that lunge, stay in the picture here, make sure you guys can see it, with your front foot staying flat. So as you come down, we don't want the heel to come off the ground. Has nothing to do with the knee being over the toe there. I don't mind that. But just for stability and a good contraction, a good push, we want that foot flat on the ground. And the second thing is we want this forward shin angle. If we're doing a walking lunge, that means our motion is forward, right? That's the direction we're going. We need that shin angle to match the direction that we're going. Why is that? Well, let's show you the alternative. If I step too far out and I come down with this vertical shin, it's a little bit forward still, but more vertical. When I go to push, I can't go forward without pushing off the back leg, right? Well, if we're working off the back leg instead of the front leg, what are we even lunging for? So that's the thing to keep in mind, is that it's a front leg movement, right? It's a single leg movement with the front leg being the working leg. So in the case of walking lunges here, I'm going to step, again, mid-size, drop that back knee down. I'm going to touch the floor with it. Again, I'm always about the full range of motion. Let's touch the floor with those lunges. I have my forward shin angle, pushing down and back into the floor, right into my next step, where I'm doing the same thing. I have very limited camera space to do this in here, so you guys just have to deal with it one step at a time. So again, same thing. I'll show you guys the other direction just so you can see everything. I'm stepping, back knees down to the floor, forward shin angle, driving down and back into that next step and repeating. So guys, feel those out, right? We're not trying to, I'm not going to tell you there's only one way to do it or you need to step exactly 19.5 inches. Obviously, it's different situation for different people, different limb lengths. A lot of factors that affect that, but those are the things I want you to keep in mind. Is that forward shin angle that allows you to use the front leg to propel you forward, as well as keeping that front foot flat and always touching the knee down to the floor. Now, that is a body weight version of it. We can obviously progress that in a variety of ways. Maybe, in most cases, just 2 dumbbells. We're balanced, right? We have a good bit of weight we can add. And we're stepping, keeping the chest up nice and tall. Dumbbells right down to their sides. Maybe you want to do 1 dumbbell, kind of comparable to a suitcase carry, where we're throwing a little bit of lateral instability into it and forcing our midsection to work a little bit harder. You could do that. Just going a certain number of steps and switching arms. And then just the same, maybe we have a barbell and a rack that we're setting up with our, putting it on our shoulders and walking right here with our walking lunges. Honestly, guys, you can load them however you feel best. Have at it, try different things. If your program specifies one versus another, obviously go with the one that's given. But yeah, that's walking lunges. Just keep those couple things in mind as you guys throw them into your workouts.